When we got the shares was 400 million, and the transaction that we just done valued at 2.15 billion. So did the major shareholders lose out in the whole process? I said no. And everybody came. 大家好，我是 Affin Hwang the Managing Director. I think giving shares is one way of retention, one way of motivation. But I would say that we need to be very clear on their contribution, on their KPIs, on what is expected of the individual who receives some of these benefits. This is a business that we grew it together. Although I'm the face of the business that started it, I also recognize that the success that we have, even back in 2012, is not mine alone. In 2012, we had an asset base of probably about slightly below 20 billion. But again, I have a team of people that have helped me to basically run the business together, and they stood by me. Even in the period when Hwang decided to sell the business, this group of people then decided that we should stick together as one group, and if it works out, we will then be together. So I think it's only fair that then when I negotiated with Affin for 10% equity for management, I should include all of them into that equation. But to make it more interesting, when that 10% was given to me, how do you split, right? You can't split evenly because there's no such thing as split even, right? I then decided that I shouldn't decide who get what, even for myself. So I got David, who's my right-hand man, and say, you have the difficult task. You decide how much I should get, and how much the rest should get, and how much you should get yourself. So that's how we came to a formula. He designed the formula, I did not. And the rest is history. Everyone is happy in terms of what is given out to everyone, and everyone then just look forward to build a business. And today, we are very happy that we are 10% owners of the company. As I said to everyone, we are professionals. We started off as professionals. But we have run this company for 22 years, and we ran it in a very entrepreneurial perspective. We never treated this as we are just here for a job. Never from day one. We run this like we own the business. We are proud to run the business together with the owners, and we have given our level best to build this business in the last 22 years. Shareholders' valuation at the point when we got the shares was 400 million, and the transaction that we just done valued at 2.15 billion. So did the major shareholders lose out in the whole process? I said no. And everybody came. It's just that the motivation for the management becomes so strong that we created a lot more value for everyone. I believe in a fair economic sharing. The sharing can come from different forms. Maybe sometimes it's equity, sometimes it's in the form of profit sharing. But I think what is clear to me are a few things. Number one, we have to be clear on how all these schemes work so that it be fair to everybody. That if you participate, this is how it works out. Number two, I think what I do see sometimes is that when you have schemes that are drawn out and it becomes a bit big, it does attract people who may then figure that, hey, this is too generous. I think these are things that we need to iron out way before. Right? Sometimes when the schemes are thought up, it may not be the best, the most well thought out scheme, and there will be flaws along the way. But one has to really be truthful to accept that once it's agreed, this is something that we all agreed and not go back on our words. I think that's very important to gain the trust, and I believe that sharing economic interest is one way of building a business together. 我会跟大家分享怎样从2000万到800亿，利用股权激励来带领团队把生意做大。想了解的话，请参与我们6月24和25日生意要做大，股权要规划研讨会。